Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for having me. Today, I'm going to talk about the theory of the planned behavior, which is one of the theories that is really common to be used in psychology as well as the economy. First, I will talk about the history of theory. After that, the theory itself will have two examples today, and at the end of presentation, we will talk about the theory and its usage in my research, and we will have the game based on the Kahoot game. Uh, why we do what we do, and why we act what we act, what is behind human behavior. If we want to talk about the history of the theory of planned behavior, it goes back to the a book which published by Springer Publishing, Springer Press, and the name of the book was Action Control from Cognition to Behavior, which was published in 1985. And in this book, Eisen talked about one of the chapters, which was named From Intention to the Action, the theory of planned behavior. And it is the first use of this theory in current form. After that, he tried to answer the questions raised about the theory in the paper he published in 1987, and after that, the completed theory in 1991. But what is the theory? What is behind our behavior? This is the answer that the theory gives to the questions. And what is the thing that is behind our behavior? Can you guess what is it? It's intention. Intention is behind each human's behavior, and it is hidden beside the actually a lot of issues, a lot of things like economy, like emotion, like proud, like ethics, like actually shame, like the emotion, or so on. And for making it more clear, we can actually uh, remove the intention from the other issues. And Eisen did it in 1985. And there are three main elements behind the intention: the attitude toward the behavior, subjective norms, as well as perceived behavioral control. Let's talk about the theory in more depth with one example about the mobile phone. Imagine your mobile phone is broken and you are going to buy a new mobile phone. Uh, Actually, you will have some questions and you will answer these questions based on your understanding of the things. The first question is the belief of yourself. If you believe that buying the mobile phone, that action of buying mobile phone can improve your life or not. If it can improve your life and it can facilitate your life, so this question will be answered correctly, and actually you will go to the subjective norms. If it is according to the subjective norms, for example, buying the mobile phone is actually acceptable action based on your the subjective norms of the group that you are living in it, including in the friends group, including in the family group. Uh, if according to the norms, you will accept and you will go and buy a mobile phone. But what about the brand? The belief of the others can affect your belief about the brand. Which brand is more luxurious? Which brand is more popular? For example, everyone, you get to the conclusion that everyone knows that Apple is the best in the group of people that you are living within them. So you will select the Apple, and you will definitely go and buy the mobile phone if the perceived behavioral control would be okay. What is the perceived behavioral control? You will ask yourself, do I have enough money for buying the new mobile phone? The new mobile phone is handy. Is it okay to use it? And is it facile? What are the technical limitations of the mobile phone? And after answering this question, answering this question about the iPhone, possibly you will figure out you do not have enough money for buying a mobile phone which is produced in 2024, but you have enough money for 2022 model, so you will go for 2022 model instead of 2024. And after this step, what do you do? You will make your intention, and you will make your decision, and you will decide to go and buy an iPhone 14 Pro, which is the latest actually version of 2022. And after this intention, you will go and do the behavior. What is the behavior? You will go and buy the iPhone 14 Pro. So these things can be ended by the behavior. But if you understand that you don't have enough money to buy a new mobile phone, just you have the enough money for repairing your mobile phone, your intention would be stopped, and due to the stop in intention, your behavior would be stopped, and you will go for another choice, and attitude toward the behavior would be checked again. Is it okay to repair an old mobile phone? Is it actually kind of things that facilitate my life or not? And after that, is it acceptable according to the family and according to the society you are living in, that the mobile phone is repaired, or is it acceptable or not? And after answering these questions, you will decide to go and repair your old mobile phone, and your behavior will be changed. Look at these links. Look at the links that you could find in previous slides. These are connection between the different levels and different elements of the behavior. And as I told you, actually attitudes, subjective norms, and perceived behavioral control can shape your intention, after that your behavior, but they can affect each other. And in this place we will have another arrow. In second example, I will try my best to elaborate it more. Now we partly know why we do what we do. And if we want to actually look at the theory in more depth, attitude toward the behavior can have two main actually parts of the affective attitude, as well as instrumental attitude. The subjective norms have injunctive norms and the descriptive norms, and the perceived behavioral control can have capability and confidence. These are the parts. But what does it mean? The affective component of attitude can be defined as emotion and feeling one has toward an object. And the instrumental attitude is actually those that provide the individual with more reward than punishment. For injunctive norm, an injunctive norm involves your perception of actually whether a behavior will be approved by the other people in your group or not. It means the other people think your behavior is good or not. And in reality, do these people follow their beliefs about that behavior or not? It means actually how people actually behave in reality. And capability is the power or ability to do something, and the confidence is the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, including himself or herself. A second example, we have actually a example about the sport. One of your classmates tells you in WhatsApp group that I'm planning for regular badminton playing on Fridays. I have 4 rackets. Will you join or not? First, you will go for attitude toward the behavior in affective and instrumental attitude form. I like to play badminton with my friends. So the affective attitude would be okay. And badminton is good for my health. So the instrumental attitude would be okay. My friend or family encourage me for doing the sport. Yeah. So then it is according to the norms, injunctive norms. And some of my friends even come with me. In reality, they believe the sport is good, but in reality, they will join me. So some of my friends even come with me. The capability, I have nothing else in my schedule and I will go for doing that sport. And I have confidence, I'm relatively good in doing sports, so I have the self-confidence and I can go for doing this sport. After approving all of these things, what will happen? Will you join? The intention will shape. Your decision to join would be okay, but will you join? Possibly the sports center is not open on Friday, and it is out of your control, and it is out of the perceived behavior control of yourself. So the plan will be cancelled and there would be no behavior. This is the logic behind this arrow in theory of planned behavior by Eisen. And this is the agreement or disagreement between perception of control and person's actual control over the behavior. But how about my research? In my research, I will have 2 things: modeling of drivers' behavior as well as the crisis management, or in simple words, it's kind of safety. Modeling of drivers' behavior is based on 3 main elements of car following, gap acceptance, and actually lane changing. In car following models, we will ask first, is more speed needed or not? It can improve my driving condition or not. You can see here there is not a lot of lane changing and everybody is following the actually car in front of him or her. According to the driving norms, is it acceptable to have more speed or not? One of the norms can be the rules, the driving rules. Can I have more speed technically based on the actually power of engine in my car, or I cannot? So actually based on these 3 elements, I will decide about the speed in car following model. And in lane changing model, as you can see in this model, I tried my best to close 3 lanes, and you can see these lanes actually are completely closed and nobody can pass. So the cars will try their best to change the lane. Based on the lane changing models, the first question would be if the lane changing can facilitate the driver driving or not. According to the driving norms, is it acceptable to change the lane, or actually it is against the rules, it is against the actually human beliefs or so on. And the third question, is there enough space for changing lanes or not? And look at here, and you can see these cars, sorry, these cars here and this car here is looking for the, oh, this car's here. Oh, yeah, it changed the lane as well. And about the app acceptance model, this is another submodel that we have in our research. Accepting the gap is harmful for or not. Why the gap can be harmful? If you accept the small gaps, possibly you can have the collision. Here you can see this car select the gaps and pass the interchange. And according to the driving norms, can I accept this gap, or should I wait for bigger gap, or these gaps are provided are small because I don't actually interfere and actually provide the gap I need by myself. The gap is big enough for my car or not. These are the things that the gap acceptance model is working based on them. So the actual theory of planned behavior has very important role in my research and my models. And about the crisis management, these things, these elements of the theory of the planned behavior would be even more effective. Some of these pictures here can be actually kind of stupid pictures. Look at here. Uh, this person possibly do not believe that his behavior is harmful for himself or not. Possibly the society can accept this behavior because uh, he is breadwinner of a family and he should work hard even in danger to actually uh, take the bread for his family. And is it possible for him to do it? Yes, technically it is possible for him. And how about this case? This case is really stupid. But these people, obviously, these people are a group of people, and they accepted this thing. And actually, it looks like a kind of joke, and possibly it's not real. But if it is real, it's a really stupid, uh, actually, uh, action. Uh, this behavior is harmful, but they don't believe, possibly they believe that this behavior can be funny. And in this group of people, they accepted and they did it because technically it was possible for them. And how about this one? This is really stupid as well. And about the traffic safety, these are real pictures. According to 3 levels, 3 things that we discussed, the behavior is harmful or not. Possibly in some cases, the people answer this behavior is not harmful. I can harm whom? Even they do not believe that it's harmful for themselves. And does the society accept my behavior? Possibly in some cases, yes. Possibly in some cases, no. But actually, it's obvious that in all cases, the society could accept, and technically they could do it. Okay, let's go to the game for 5 minutes. I will show you the page of Kahoot, and after that you will go for answering the questions. The people who are watching this clip online cannot take part in this game. And thank you very much for your attention.